Hi, my name is Holly, and my store is called Flippin Cute. And I like to say, I'm not cute, but the stuff I sell is. I specialize a lot in toys, but really I sell a little bit of everything. And today I want to share with you a doll haul that I picked up at one of our local thrift stores. Okay, so I'm going to start with this little cutie right here. She was in a bag all by herself, and the thing that drew me to her is, first of all, of course, her lovely 1950s hairdo, or maybe that's early 60s. Let me make it clear, I am not a doll expert. I grew up with a mom who loved dolls, and that's a long story in itself. But I learned a lot from her, and now I find I really appreciate them, and I remember things from her. Also, I'm not a doll restorer either. I do clean them up and, zhuzh them up so they're, ready to go up for sale, but I'm not an expert restorer or anything like that. So any help you want to give in the chat, as far as info on any of these dolls, I'm all ears, because I think collectively we will definitely know more together than I know by myself. And now you not only get the glare from the lights, you're going to get the great background noise from the air conditioner. But the thing that caught my eye about this little lady is this great little fur she has with the little tail on the back. Is that cute or what? And it feels like rabbit. It also looks handmade. She has her original shoes and her original underwear, which is awesome. And I'm not sure what she is, because on the back it's marked A and I think a T-O, and it says Japan on the back of her neck, but that's the only marking. And so I'm really not sure what the brand is. She has sleep eyes that are blue. When I looked her up, it looked like she might have been a Revlon beauty doll, something like that. But I just listed her as 1950s doll with a bubble do and a fancy dress. But you can see her dress here. It's very pretty lace. She has the underskirt, the whole 9 yards. I'll show you the back again. And again, the shoes. She's awesome. So we will see how much she brings. Next, I'm somewhat familiar with these little babies. I found this little lady. And I thought it was a Palm Pal, which is put out by Geico, but instead this little girl is marked Behringer. I think I'm saying that right. And I found out they're called Beanie Bellies. I think I found a picture of one that looked a lot like her with a tag on. And if you can see it, you can see she has little glistening tears and even a little nose run on her. She's just really painted beautifully. She has original clothing, except it looks like she might have had a bonnet, and there's no bonnet. But she's in super good condition, no tags. But I did sell a bunch of Geico Palm Pals a while back, and they sold quickly, and I made decent money on them. And so I did grab her. A couple people had them up marked as emotion dolls or emotional dolls or something like that. So if you know exactly what it's called, put it in the comments. Otherwise, I'm not proud of her. She's so pouty. My cat is helping. Poppy Seed is helping. Thanks, Poppy Seed. This is her territory up here on this pedestal that I'm using for my camera, and she does not want those dolls on her spot. Here's the next one. This one is a yo toy, it turned out. This is Eloise. She came in a box set, and I don't know what all went with her. I think she had shoes for sure, maybe socks, and there was a little purse from the pictures. A lot of people have her up marked as Madame Alexander, but the Madame Alexander, if I'm right, has a cloth body, and this one does not. She's all vinyl. She is jointed, and she is not marked on the back anywhere that I could find, but on her skirt, underneath, on her dress, it does say Yo Toy. I don't know if you can see that or not. Yo Toy. So she is Yo Toy. And she came in a bag, grab bag with one other doll. And it was $4 for the two of them. And this is the other little lady. And I figured for $2 a piece, that was a really good deal. This one is porcelain. Her body is cloth, you can see, and one piece. And she's got wire in her arms and legs. Her face, her hands, and her feet are porcelain. And it turns out she comes from Germany, from what I could tell. She's just got a presence, I think. Very self-confident little doll. Lovely hand crocheted hat, which I thought was so cute. And she does look very, I think, Eastern European, but apparently it is Germany. And I will add the name of the artist here because it's escaping me at the moment. But she's pretty great. She bends, but it's all wires. I don't want to bend her too much. And she, they came in a couple different outfits. I'm not sure her outfit is complete, but I think it's pretty great just as it is, because it looks like she's just got a tunic and like pants on. But that's actually her legs. But anyway, she's really cool. Again, no marking. Everything that I found was because of what I saw other people had up. Really interesting too. See this pottery that the hands are made out of? It's all speckled. It's a speckled pottery. And if you look at her face, you'll see it too. It's all speckled. So really interesting that was the choice that made for, I think, a really beautiful doll. And again, for her and Eloise together in a baggie to be $4, I thought was a really good deal. Next, last but not least, this is my real mystery. And she's just lovely. This, I put her up as a Darling Debbie. I did not know about Darling Debbies before I saw this baby. She does not have jointed arms. Her arms and legs are all one piece, so this is solid. She has a rubber head, which I should have mentioned. The other one, the brunette, also has a rubber head, but she's hard plastic and she's got jointed arms. Just stiff legs and jointed arms. This one's all stiff, which I think means she's a little older. Love the green eyes and the red hair. She's still got her earrings. She's this beautiful red satin dress. She has her stockings still and her underwear, but she's missing her shoes. Somebody, however, lovingly painted her toenails and her fingernails and managed to get a little bit of paint on her belly too. She does have her bra, but the dress has been sewn shut, so I didn't remove it, but you can see it is there. And I was able to kind of just take a picture, kind of peeking around that her bra is there too. So again, put her up as Darling Debbie. She's 20 inches tall. interesting, her legs and arms are not solid, they're stuffed. So it's like almost like a rubber, but there's stuffing in there, and she's got the worst cellulite because of it. I don't know if you can see it, but I can push and leave a dent, you know. But and then sorry baby, I will put your leg back together where it belongs. But just have a tear in her dress, which I put her up without that fixed right now. If I have the time, I'll fix it. I do a lot of sewing and fixing of doll clothes and things by hand and by machine. So if I have time, I will. But at this point, I don't have the time. So I just wanted to get her up for sale. So I put her up for $39 because I wasn't painstaking about cleaning her up. She's got some shadow on her ears, somebody pushing her earrings in and out or something. It luckily did not do the green thing. You know how sometimes when they poke straight in the head and it turns green around the ear? It didn't do that. So, but you know, she's just a beauty. Now again, no, not much of a marking. I'll try to show you. It says 14R on the back of the neck. See if that'll show. I don't know if it'll focus on it or not. I got a shadow there. Maybe there. Can you see it? 14R. That was all I could find. So I'm going off the internet. I'm not positive she's a Darling Debbie, but that was the closest thing I could find. So there she is. And that was my haul from our local store. We actually have two in the area. This one is a little further away, but as a bonus, I just want to share another video. Earlier in the week, we went to the other one that's the same brand as the store I got these from, and I picked up a baby who really needs help. And here she is. This one is an Ashton Drake, and she is not happy. The poor baby's hair is coming off and was glued on with rubber cement. This is not a rooted hair, and it looks like it needs a good wash anyway. The red, I think, was on purpose. I don't think that was added. I haven't been able to find this exact one. It is signed on the back of the neck, and I believe the name I'm seeing, let's see if I can get it not in the shadow. I believe the name I'm seeing is Linda Miller. But it is an Ashton Drake from what I can tell. I believe the artist is Linda Miller. Let me see. Did that show up? That was, okay, here. That was the number, and then here you can see the signature. Maybe. Come on, thing. Can you focus? Okay, it's kind of hard to see. Looks sort of like some scratches right now. I don't know if I can get it to focus, but if I can get a picture, I'll put it up here, and so you can see. Now, here's a few questions. If it were you, would you re-glue that hair? Because that's what I'm planning on doing right now. I bought some rubber cement, which is what this feels like. Just gonna take it off, shampoo it, and re-glue it. She is anatomically correct. That's why I'm not showing her bottom half. She came with a diaper and a little undershirt that I'm not sure if they were original or not, but that's all. So I guess follow. I'll see, put down in the chat what you would do about the hair. Would you remove it and just leave her bald? Would you try to restore that? But I just wanted to show you the before so that I can do something and then show you the after later in another video. All right. Thanks for sharing these few minutes with me today. This is my first video. Please like and subscribe. I hope to do more of these, plus some of the other cute things that I flip. Again, you can find me under Flippin Cute. My name's Holly. You may also see me as Nebsy Bell. I go by that nickname sometimes too. Thank you, my brother Dean. Have a great afternoon.